you must be Miss Marlena.
Yes, sir.
My name is Alex. I'm going to be your funeral director for today.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely. If you'd like to have a seat, please.
Thank you.
I just wanted to start off, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank
Miss
you.
Mary seemed like an amazing woman from what I've heard.
Yeah, I was pretty partial to Mom.
And I also know from our conversation on our phone call earlier that you would like a steel vault, correct?
Yes, sir, that is correct. That is what we buried my dad in 2021, and so I just would like to do the same thing for Mom.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I got a couple notes written up and I got a couple pictures so you could see
Okay.
a little bit on what we're talking about. Would you happen to know any type of color or any design you have in mind?
I know that we're going with a casket that's like copper, right? That's what we picked out.
Yes.
Okay. What is the accent color on that casket? Is it?
On the casket, I
Yeah.
believe it was a bronze
Okay.
accent color.
Okay, then I think I would like to match that.
Continue matching
Yeah,
it
yeah,
with the
yeah.
vault.
I do, yeah. I think it would look nice and kind of more elegant like.
All right. Yeah, for that we do have a copper
Okay.
vault with the bronze accents and everything on it, so
Okay.
we could do that.
Absolutely.
Is there any style or type of thickness you would like with it?
I'll be honest with you and tell you that I don't know what we did for Dad. I don't really know much about steel vaults.
Okay. Yeah,
What do you recommend?
So I'd recommend either a 10 gauge or a 7 gauge, and that's just the thickness of the vault, so to speak. So like we have a 7, 10, and 12 gauge.
Okay.
The 12 gauge, I actually have some samples here if you'd like to see them. The
Yeah.
12 gauge is 12/16 of an inch thick.
Okay.
So it's going to be a little thinner, or the thinnest out of all of them.
Yeah.
This one is a 10 gauge, which is a little thicker.
Okay.
And then we have the 7 gauge, which is almost twice as thick as it seems as that
Yeah.
12 gauge.
Okay.
And then just the thickness does help the longevity of the vault, so to speak, just so it doesn't, because everything does rust.
Right.
And that'll just, since it's a lot thicker, it'll
Right.
take a little longer.
Right. Okay. You said that there's 7.
7, 12, and 10, yes.
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. I know she would not like me to just blow funds out the wazoo, I guess, but I think I like the thought of it being kind of, I guess, in the middle. I like the thought of it being, this 12 kind of seems too dinky.
Yeah, the 10 is more of a happy medium. You do have the thickness and the a decent amount of longevity.
Yeah.
Not as much as a 7, but as you can see how much more material is on here,
Uh-huh.
you'd be paying a lot more for the 7 gauge as opposed to the 10.
So this says aluminum. So do you recommend aluminum over just like a normal steel? Or what do you
So
recommend?
we have several options. We have a standard, which is just regular steel. We have galvanized, we have aluminum, and we also have stainless steel.
Okay, and stainless steel would be like the best, right?
Yeah, I mean, that would be the one that lasted the longest. It doesn't rust, and it would.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, this just shows the design of the vault and what it essentially does versus other vaults we have
Right.
that are sold in the area.
Okay.
So we got a couple color options there, but you can customize it to another one. I know we were talking about doing the copper color with the bronze
What color
fixtures.
options does the aluminum come in? The aluminum 10 gauge.
So aluminum 10 gauge, we have a couple options right here. It's going to be the standard. We have the thick solid aluminum right here, the 1/8. That is like a pebble coat with a black fixtures and handles throughout it.
Yeah.
And then we have another one, same style, the pebble cove, but it's the pink accessories, like the pink handles and the trim around it.
And you think those are just the two that probably best match the casket I've selected for Mom?
Yes, I believe that, like the color coordination, especially being your mom, if she did like little more like pink colors and everything, I would recommend the pebble cove.
Yeah.
The pink handles just.
Yeah, because that bronze that's too dark.
Yeah, I think it's a little dark for her, and especially to match that casket.
And I think those black ones are kind of too harsh, I think.
Yeah, the pink would definitely help the casket pop out.
Yeah, and
brighten it up a little bit.
Right. And we'll only see this at the cemetery, right?
Correct. What's going to happen is once we proceed with our burial, we're going to place Miss Mary on top of that vault. And then after we rendered our services at the cemetery, she will be lowered as the lid's placed on her. And then she will be buried, and it will protect her than just having a casket.
Okay, so like this is the dome thing. That's what's going to.
There's never any dumb questions, ma'am.
Right. This is what's going to go over mom.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
mom's going to be in her copper casket,
Uh-huh.
and then this sits on top. We actually have a little display there.
Okay. So it'll kind of look like that.
Correct, exactly. Except the same color, except that where you see that copper bronze looking, that's going to be pink.
Okay.
And we can get it so it's Pebble Cove all the way through, and just the handles
Yes.
and the attachments.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You like all the-
Yeah, I like it basic. I like the handles just to be a different color.
Yeah, the handle and the fixtures and the mounts and everything to be
Sounds
pink.
good. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Let me make sure I highlight that. We're going to do the pink. All right. Other than that, I believe we got all that taken care of. Would there be any other questions you have for me, or in regards to any proceedings, or would you like to continue with?
Yeah, I want to go. I like everything that we've done today. I know you'll take very good care of my mother, and I greatly appreciate you guys serving.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to do that 10 gauge.
Yeah.
With the pink.
Mhm.
And the Pebble Cove.
Yes, sir.
All right. Awesome. Yeah, I will make sure we get all that taken care of, and when it comes time for service, you won't have anything to worry about except showing up and enjoying your final memories.
Well, I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Miss
you too.
Marlena.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Alex.
Absolutely.
Thank you.